We figured if we were going to do something that was going to benefit students, we wanted to benefit all students and not just the ones that would normally be considered.
There's a growing effort to make a change at a local college campus.
A few Concordia students are behind adding free feminine products to all bathrooms on campus.
Valley News Team's Ashley Holcomb spoke with students to find out their thoughts and the reasoning behind this petition.
What are your thoughts on free feminine products in all bathrooms?
I mean, I wouldn't use them, so it wouldn't really bother me if they were in there personally.
I think that would be amazing. I mean, periods are something all women deal with, and it's already a stressful time of the month.
Bailey Hovland is a Concordia College senior, and the idea of free feminine products in all bathrooms came from her Women and Gender Studies class project.
We didn't want to do this small project that was just going to last for one class period or for one semester.
Hovland posted her petition on Facebook Wednesday, and since then, over 135 people have signed it. She was originally hoping for 100 signatures, but is now striving for 300 or more. She believes tampons and pads should be considered along the same lines as toilet paper and soap.
This is one thing that women go through every month of their lives, and it's something that is very basic. We're not asking for wild, outlandish things to be included in our bathrooms. We're asking for something that is based on our hygiene and based on our health.
Hovland says they're currently working with student government for the first year's balance of funds, and also administration to find ways for this to continue for years to come.
Primarily, it's going to be women who are affected by this because a lot of women on campus experience this problem, and Concordia is over 60% female, so this affects more than half of our student population. I don't know how many individuals in our campus identify outside of the regular gender binary where they would need that, but we also want to make sure that anyone who needs them has them.
In Moorhead, Ashley Holcomb, Valley News Live.
Hovland says Concordia has an initiative this year surrounding diversity and inclusion, and some staff have shown support for this petition.
One person was taken to the hospital after two vehicles crashed head-on tonight. One car was heading east in the 3100 block of 12th Avenue North in Fargo when it drifted into the westbound lane and crashed into an SUV. The injured was being treated for injuries that were described as non-life-threatening. No word if anyone was ticketed.
We're due for some dry weather, and how about some sunshine too? Hutch, we're not asking for too much, are we?
Yeah, the order forms are piling up in the back here for weather like that because it has been a while since we've seen some sunshine across the valley. But as we close out a cloudy work week, a winter storm is taking aim on the region Friday night and Saturday. It'll start out in the western Dakotas, move into the Red River Valley, particularly the southern valley. Northwest Minnesota may just get skirted by this system as we go from Friday night late. Things get pretty heavy. The gustiest of the winds, though, will be shifting out as the snow moves in, so that might be on the good side of things. This storm ends by noon on Saturday, and many could see 3 to 6 inches, maybe more snow. Looks like that heaviest path will be from near Wells County through the James and Cheyenne River valleys into the southern Red River Valley. We'll keep you updated any shifts in the track of the storm and timing of which as we go through the week. But suffice it to say, wintry for the first weekend of spring.
All right, thanks, Hutch.
Yep.
Firearm enthusiasts can no longer post their videos to YouTube.
Valley News Team's Abby Furchner has the latest on how the popular video site is banning certain firearm videos. Abby?
New YouTube policies are being put in place that will tighten restrictions on videos that involve weapons. The media site will ban videos that promote or link to websites selling firearms and firearm accessories, especially bump stocks. YouTube is also prohibiting how-to videos when it comes to learning how to put together firearms. The new policies are expected to begin in April, but at least 2 users have already seen their profiles affected, like the firearm company Spikes Tactical. They took to their Facebook page to announce that they have been suspended from YouTube due to repeated or severe violations. InRange TV also took to their Facebook page calling out YouTube, saying that the media site is being one-sided when it comes to firearm policies. One thing to note is that this Saturday is the March of Our Lives rally, which was organized by survivors of the Parkland, Florida shooting. Also, YouTube will not be removing the National Rifle Association channel from their website. In studio, Abby Furchner, Valley News Live.
We'd like to hear from you about YouTube's changes, so join the conversation on our Facebook page. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you can follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed.
Law enforcement around North Dakota will be enforcing the You Drive, You Text, You Pay Distracted Driver campaign. Law officers say that last year, nearly 400 citations were issued to people who were caught driving while composing, reading, or sending text messages. Anyone caught driving distracted could be fined $100. This campaign begins April 1st and runs through the end of April.
In tonight's Schemes and Ripoffs, student loans are getting larger and taking longer to pay off, which makes consolidation programs tempting. One whistleblower showed us this letter and a following email saying she could pay about $800 to get her loans to a lower rate. We looked into it and found out some do qualify for loan forgiveness, but those who qualify should not have to pay a fee to receive it.
I've never had a financial institution with my student loans ask me for money up front.
The FTC says the only way to know for sure if this is a scam would be to file a complaint with them. And you can find that link by heading to our website and clicking on this story. We've also included a link to the official government site where you can see if you qualify for loan forgiveness and also apply scam-free. The story came to us via our Whistleblower Hotline. So if you need help with an issue in your community, call 237-6576 and leave your tip. We'll do our best to get to the bottom of it.
With roughly 2 billion people using Facebook, very few are aware of the other apps that are lurking within. There are third-party apps that are looking at your personal information through quizzes.
Unfortunately, we don't think about what we're doing and we start clicking on links. And scammers will embed links into the quiz that we're taking that gives them access to our information.
Now, here's how you can prevent access to your profile. Go into account settings and scroll down to your app to the section Apps Logged In with Facebook. Then deselect any data you do not want shared. It's important to do the same for any other apps you may use as well so that your friends cannot share your data. It's recommended that you frequently check app permissions on all social media sites as privacy policies constantly change.
Still to come on Valley News Live at 10, dashcam video from the self-driving taxi that wound up hitting and killing someone in Phoenix.
But first, a conventional birthday just won't do it for a young Fargo girl. See how she's helping those who could really use clothes or shoes.